Diamond Brush Cutter Pro 72 inch. I got a Kubota 90 on tracks, and I'm just kind of learning how to use it today. I've had it for a few weeks, but just never had time to put it to use yet until today. Well, I had to get the couplers were wrong for my Kubota. They were for a Bobcat high flow. Couplers on the Bobcat are different than the Kubota, I guess. So I hope I know what I'm doing here. I've already smashed cinder brick, whatever you call it, 8-inch basement brick, I guess. Didn't see that in the weeds. Saw the other one there, and I went around it and ran right into the other one, powdered it pretty much. There's some stones out here that I kind of gotta watch. It's getting close to, well, the sun's up there. It's about, coming up on 7 o'clock, or maybe it's even later than that. So we're getting to the point. I don't want to run into anything. This was my playground back when I was a kid. We had cattle back here, so all this brush wasn't here. Like these bushes, there might have been one or here and there. Buckthorn wasn't here. Just honeysuckle once in a while. I used to play on this rock right there, and I always thought it was neat when I was a kid, because it was like it was made to sit on for a kid. Sorry if I'm getting this camera all over the place. Kind of hard for me to do things right here with one hand on the phone. I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. Maybe someday. So, just taking the brush off right now. There's lots of buckthorn I've taken the last couple hours. Here's where I'll show you. There's some buckthorn I can take. So the kids had a cow named Spooky. I don't know if I can get up here. That died, and this years ago. And of course they wanted to put a cross up there. And I let them do it. Cow died. She was about to have a calf, and she died. Found her the next morning. And she didn't have the calf, but she must have had trouble. So it says Spooky, that was the name of the cow. R.I.P. Spooky and calf. R.I.P. My daughter, she's 22 now. She's the one that did that many years ago. Probably 10 years ago. Gotta be careful here because low branches. I don't want to wipe one of my lights off. And there's stones. cuts better if I go in a straight pattern, since open front. But when I'm just about ready to hang it up tonight. Just kind of showing you. This will take up to 5-inch trees, 3-inch steady, 5-inch in a minute is how they told it to me. So I'm just calling it a 3-inch temporary fence we put up. The deer have taken it all down, and I hope the wire isn't way out here. Honeysuckle. I'll leave a few honeysuckle here and there. There we go. Big old rock. Well, I'm sure that was good for everything. At least it's hydraulic drive, but and those blades are